The pairwise Condorset method. The way to remember how to do this method is by remembering to pair things up. So a candidate is a winner if he or she would defeat every other candidate in a one-on-one contest using majority rule. Majority rule meaning has more than, in this case. All right, so for example, we are just going to choose two letters to compete against each other. Let's go A versus D. So what you're going to do here is you're going to look in each column and you're going to say who is preferred. Okay, in this column, who is preferred, A or D? Well, A is ranked first and D is ranked fourth, so A is preferred. So we give A 6 points. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at this column. Here, D is actually preferred over A. So D is preferred, so we give D 4 points. See how D is ranked above A? Okay, same thing here. Again, D is ranked above A, so we give 2 points to D. Last column here, it's really a close race, isn't it? In this case, we actually have A first. A is preferred over D, so we give A 2 points. So let's add up the points that we have. We have 8 people prefer A over D, and 6 people prefer D over A. So who's the winner? In this case, it is A. And in this case, A moves on to the next round. So we just have to compete A with another letter now. Let's go, it doesn't matter at all, but let's go A versus C. Okay, so in this column, A is preferred over the C, so we give A 6 points. In this column, it looks like C is preferred over A, so we give C 4 points. Here, again, we have C preferred over A, so we give C 2 points. And the tiebreaker here looks like A is preferred over C, so we give A 2 points. So we're left with 8 and 6, and again, A gets to move on. So our final thing, we're going to compete A versus B. Let's see who the winner is here. So we have to go column by column again. So in this column, A is preferred over B, so we give A 6. In this column, it looks like B is preferred, so we give B 4. Again, it looks like we have B is preferred, so we give B 2. And here now we've got A is preferred, so that's 2. So 8 points for A, 6 for B, so A is our overall winner. I sometimes like to start with the one that I think is going to win. Let's do one more of these. So kind of looking at this, I'm thinking that, I don't know, S is going to win. There's a lot of S's at the top, so I'm going to compete S versus H. Okay, H is preferred here, so I give it 25. S is preferred here, so I give it 16. S is preferred here, so I give it 4. S is definitely preferred here, I give it 20. H is preferred here, so I give that 5. And then S is preferred, so I get 30. And you don't really need to add them up. You can clearly see that S is going to beat H. So now let's go ahead and let's do S versus M. Okay, in this column, S beats out M. It's on top, right? It's above, so it gets 25. S wins here as well. M wins here with 4. S wins here. M wins this one. And S is preferred here. Again, S is just way dominating M, so S moves on to S versus N is our last one. Okay, S beats out over N, so it gets 25. S beats out over N again, so it gets 16. N wins this round, it's higher than S, so it gets 4. S wins this round, it's higher than N, so it gets 20. Let's see, S is over N, so S gets 5, and last round N gets 30. And this one's a little closer. This gets 34, and then 25 plus 6, I guess it's not that close. 25 plus 16 plus 20 plus 5. Looks like I got 66. So S is clearly the winner of the Condorset pairwise method. So remember, if it says pair, you're basically pairing them up and saying which one is ranked higher or is preferred more. Thanks for watching.